class of 2020, and to all of our friends and family that may be tuning in this evening. Tonight, we celebrate the Silver Creek class of 2020's senior night. First and foremost, I hope that all of you and your families are safe and healthy, and I'm glad that you're tuning in this evening. Over the years, people have asked me, what is senior night? Well, Silver Creek Senior Night is a combination of things, including student orators, performances, awards, recognitions, staff speeches, the unveiling of the class of 2020's banner, along with the senior slideshow. Right about now, our teachers would be lining up with you in the hallway to take a victory lap toward the gym where we would normally celebrate. Tonight, many of your teachers are tuning in and watching right along with you. We certainly wish we could be shaking your hands and reflecting on this night of awards and accomplishments together with you. And yet, we have so much to celebrate within this class that we could not forgo this recognition. You deserve to be celebrated, class of 2020. And truth is, we miss you dearly. We wish we were celebrating in person, but that doesn't change the incredible accomplishments that so many of you have achieved. In teaching, the old adage was, don't let the students see you smile until November. Well, as a high school principal, I think it goes, don't let them see you smile until May of their senior year. Class of 2020, I'm incredibly proud of you. The collective and individual accomplishments that all of you have contributed to on behalf of Silver Creek. You're incredibly hardworking, you're compassionate, you are artistic, incredibly athletic, and your penchant for scholarship speaks for itself. This is a highly decorated class, one in which numerous academic awards, athletic awards, and artistic awards have been bestowed upon you. Tonight is a celebration of you, the Silver Creek class of 2020. I want to personally thank all of you for stepping up, filling out the permissions, submitting pictures for this event to happen, for our teachers submitting the awards, to our registrar, Leslie Chop, our library assistant, Tina Frito, Dylan Schaefer for our senior slideshow, our parents, our community, and our faculty. But most of all, I want to thank you, class of 2020. While our time here was cut short, you've given us all plenty to smile about. Please enjoy our Silver Creek High School class of 2020 senior night production. At this time, would you kindly stand and, gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem as performed by Silver Creek class of 2020's J.S. Shane.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright guys, I chose this one song for one reason and one reason only. This is our swim cheer song. For those of you that don't know, I love this song. Swimming love this song. It's for the swim guys, swim girls too, why not? It's a great song. Here we go. This will be fun to sing for you guys. Good luck, right? I know. I can't see what goes on. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you don't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load. If you just call me, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for said it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for said it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. We be jamming, hey, 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 now lean on me. Alright guys, I think I'll call it there. It's been really awesome being with Silver Creek. I want to thank choir, A-Wing, swim, teachers, administration, seniors, basically anyone that I could lean on in these 4 years of high school. It was awesome. Thank you, Silver Creek High School. It's been a great experience. Have a great future, I guess, because I don't know when they're going to send the video out.
Welcome, my fellow soon-to-be graduating classmates, family members, teachers, and administration. My name is Jasmine Caberry. This year has been full of ups and downs, within the school community and outside of its doors as well. From a potential World War III to a full-fledged pandemic, these events have made 2020 seem like a game. Not like a video game, but a game that we're all familiar with. Dodgeball. It seems like the Silver Creek class of 2020 has been playing an ongoing game of dodgeball for most of our lives, avoiding the bludgers that would take us down. And while we have all worked super hard to stay on the court, like in most games of dodgeball, we eventually were hit by the ball. As it happens, earlier this year I was at an event, and we started to play a game of dodgeball. It was fun, until this kid I was playing against threw an absolute missile of a dodgeball right at my head. I couldn't hear out of my left ear, my eye was swollen, and as I proceeded to drive home, I experienced my first panic attack. For the next month and a half, I was out of school, dealing with a concussion that contributed to the turmoil of my well-being at the time. Just like in the game of dodgeball, I had to sit on the sidelines for a while, and this challenged everything that I thought I understood about myself. Like my literal game of dodgeball, the class of 2020 has faced a number of hard hits. As babies, we were born into the aftermath of 9/11. As children, we watched our parents struggle during the recession of 2008. As teenagers, we have watched our Earth face some enormous changes, and we have grown up in a place where school shootings have become the norm. And now, we are living in the time of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has taken the lives of some and the livelihoods of many. All of these events have sidelined the Silver Creek class of 2020 at one point or another. However, this adversity has taught every single one of us how to build resilience. No matter how excited we are to join the world as adults, there may be a bit of fear as well. This world can be a scary place, but because of the resilience we've gained over these years, against these antagonistic events, we are prepared to win the game. We have learned how to navigate the scariest of circumstances. We have become leaders, and we are prepared to stay on the court until the end. No matter what the future holds, we can overcome it. We've been through so many challenges, and we're only 18 years old. Whatever life throws at us, whatever happens tomorrow, next week, or next month, we'll be here, and we're ready for the game. We might have to play these games of dodgeball for the rest of our lives. And yes, we might get hit. But what matters is that we'll have the power to get up and fight back. The game of dodgeball I played earlier this year taught me that although there will be setbacks, I will get up and stride forward. And I believe that you all will strive forward too, in your artistic, athletic, and innovative ways. Silver Creek High School Class of 2020. I wish you the best of luck, I believe in you, and keep your eyes peeled for that dodgeball. Thank you.
Have you ever been to a party you enjoyed only to be pulled away earlier than expected? Your good mood is ruined as all of a sudden something came up and now you have to leave. However, there are actually a lot of advantages to leaving a party early. You don't get stuck with the cleanup, you can get home and finally relax after all the craziness, and who knows, you may have avoided an ugly situation if you stayed. On March 12th, we all left the party too early, unexpectedly leaving behind our lives as seniors. I think we can all agree that 2020 didn't go as planned. Looking back to January, we doubted anyone could have predicted life would change so drastically. It seemed the world listened a little bit too closely to our desperate pleas that the school year would end. How ironic. Of course, we did have online school for another 2 months, but joining a WebEx classroom with pajamas on in bed just wasn't the same. All jokes aside, everyone lost something this year. We lost our chance to say goodbye. Goodbye to the upper swimming pool we all know and love. Goodbye to Miss Norris's whistle screaming at us to get to class that starts in 30 seconds. Goodbye to the lovely pacer test that defined every late start we had. Most importantly, none of us got to say goodbye to high school. Instead, we spent our last 2 months in lockdown with only hand sanitizer and family as company. I'm sure that after 2 weeks of bonding, we were all wondering the chances of getting sick if we ran away. FaceTime calls, social media, and binging on Netflix only helped so much. To our surprise, we actually missed high school. Finding out we weren't going back was a bitter pill to swallow, and instead of constantly thinking about our futures, we found ourselves hung up on the past. Silver Creek has changed us greatly and given us gifts to carry forward. It taught us to be strategic, figuring out how to get Chick-fil-A and back to our next class on time. It taught us to persevere through hours of cramming for a test we somehow forgot to study for. Kahoot games taught us to control our emotions as they always got very competitive. We learned humility that despite months of math, we still struggled to understand any of it. Most importantly, we've been able to build close bonds with our peers, bonds that helped us get through high school at its worst, finals. Class of 2020, we look now to an uncertain future shrouded in the unknown. The only thing we can control is our actions. Yes, adversity has been thrown our way, but let this hardship build our character, not break it. When we face challenges in the future, remember the willpower we had when we were taking an early morning SAT, staying up late to do homework, or seemingly missing out on life during this historic pandemic. Nobody wanted to leave the party this early, but we can turn this into an opportunity for growth and reflection on the strength we have gained the past 4 years. Class of 2020, our fate is not influenced by the times we live in, but by the power of our hearts and the fortitude of our character. Thank you.
Looking back over the past 12 years of education, I am reminded how I would not be the person I am today without every one of the teachers I have had. Teachers are the foundation for success. It is through their guidance, patience, and compassion that inspires tomorrow's leaders. They push our creativity and are role models that lead by example. When I think of passionate and impactful teachers, Ms. Forbes immediately comes to mind. She teaches SCLA 11, Intro to Psychology, and AP Psychology. My name is Caitlin Plaster, and I have had the pleasure of being in all 3 of Ms. Forbes' classes. In the past 2 years, she has not only been a teacher, but also an incredible mentor. Her actions demonstrate the passion she has for teaching, as well as her genuine care for all of her students. She's been both a source of inspiration and motivation for me. Ms. Forbes makes learning memorable, whether it be with hands-on activities, such as using candy to create a visual neuron, or by bringing in guest speakers, even a dog, so we can understand real-world applications of our learning. Whatever it may be, she is determined to create an environment where her students can learn and thrive. For those of you who may not know, Ms. Forbes graduated from Northwestern University in 1998. She has a master's in education from National Louis University, and this is her 21st year of teaching and her 13th year at Silver Creek. The move to online instruction has taught her that what she loves most about teaching is the relationships with her students. On behalf of the class of 2020, please welcome Ms. Forbes.
All right, class, good morning. Can you believe it? It's our last class together. How are you guys doing this morning? Yeah, awesome. So much enthusiasm. Thank you so much. That's great. You know what, Kirsten, we're going to start with you because last class we got cut off and we want to see your assignment. So I want you to go ahead and share your screen and show us your assignment.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, that's not it. No, it's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, that's not it either. I swear it's in here. Just a second. Sorry, Miss Forbes.
Yeah, no problem.
Honestly, Miss Forbes, I just don't think I'm going to be able to find it today. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move on to a wrap-up question. I want to know, what is everyone looking forward to this summer? Chris, I'm going to start with you. What are you looking forward to this summer?
Oh man, I have my schedule packed. I have the tickets bought, the planes secured. I'm going to be going to Burning Man out in Vegas. I'm going to be going to that fire festival with Ja Rule. And you know what? I'm even going to say hi to my cool cats and kittens down in Oklahoma with Joe Exotic, Tiger King style. It is going to be lit.
Chris, I don't know if you have been watching the news, paying attention to the news at all, but I don't think there are going to be any of those events or gatherings this summer.
But Mama said I would. She said I could hear all the bops that slap.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe next summer. I hope next summer, Chris, but not this summer. But I hope you have a great summer, okay?
But I need to slap.
Okay. Thank you. I hope you do. Brian, let me move on to you. What are you looking forward to this summer, Brian? Brian, can you hear me? No, I don't see you. You know what, Brian, we'll come back to you. Okay. Justel, what a cute little kitty. Is that a kitty? Is that a doggy? What? Oh, that's so cute. What's his name? Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, get out of here. Go do your school. Get out of here. Go. And dog, quiet. Okay. Sarah, what are you looking forward to this summer?
My goal is to become TikTok famous because I love the TikTok. Would you like to see my latest one?
Yes. Oh, great. Let's see it.
All right, here we go. You're gonna love it. And everybody can go friend me and watch my TikToks. Here we go.
Do you have Instagram? No. Snapchat? Still no. Then what do you have? A life?
Boom!
Oh, I love it. Wow. TikTok famous? Oh, Sarah.
TikTok famous. That's my goal.
Sarah,
I've got a whole four up there.
Seriously, aim high. So proud of you. Have a great summer. Yeah. Brian, let's circle back to you. What are you looking forward to this summer? Brian? Feel like he might have joined, but didn't join. We'll try him again later. Steph.
Oh, hi
Hi.
Yes, Steph. What are you looking? What? Yeah. No. Same question as the others.
Oh, I was planning on going to Wyoming.
Which is what are you looking forward to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was thinking of going up to Wyoming, maybe.
Wait, did you say? I'm sorry. I keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, Miss Forbes. It's fine.
Okay. Thanks. Moving on. Stevie, what are you looking forward to this summer?
Well, my plans are to...
Oh, you're on mute, Steve. You got to get off mute. There you go. Okay, back on mute again. Off mute. Can't hear you. Still, no. Can you just throw that over in the chat room and we'll take a look at it? Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thank you. Let's see. I have someone waiting in the lobby. That's weird. Who is this?
Can we have screen time? We're bored. Yeah, we finished your schoolwork. Yeah.
You guys, how did you get in my meeting?
Marshmallows count as a snack or are they dessert? Because marshmallows taste good. Yeah. We want marshmallows.
No,
marshmallows.
Go. Get out of my meeting. Go. Get out. Man, what is with this? Okay, let's circle back again and see if we can catch Brian. Brian, summer plans, looking forward to something? Anything, Brian?
What's good? What's good?
It looks like you're already on summer vacation, Brian. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for the last 2 minutes. I appreciate it. Jason.
Right, Miss Forbes, I get that 1 point, right?
One. It's going to be a 1.
The same. That's good.
Aiming high. Always aiming high, Brian. I appreciate that. Oh, and there he goes. He's out again. Jason. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Can you answer the question, Jason?
What was the question? Could you repeat the question?
Seriously, Jason? You know what, Jason, everybody, just have a really great summer. I really hope you have a great summer.
Sure. I still get a 2 for participation?
Really? Seriously? All right, guys. In all seriousness...
Oops, you forgot about Lauren.
No. Lauren, how can I forget you? You're my star student. Lauren, what are you going to be doing this summer?
Well, Mrs. Forbes, I have been working very hard on creating some masks that I'm going to be sending out to all of the people in need in Longmont. And so I've created one here. It fits very nicely. I've also been working on writing letters to the elderly in all of the senior centers in Longmont. And so I've been working on those, and I have one underway right here.
Lauren, I would expect nothing less of a leadership student. I am so proud of you.
I know.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
All right, seniors, in all seriousness, all of us teachers, we miss you. We wish that we could be there in person to see you guys off. We wish you the very best, and we want you guys to know that once you are a Raptor, you are always a Raptor, and you are always welcome, and we hope to see you again. We love you. Goodbye, seniors.
Bye, seniors.
Words, words, words. How come there's so many, but I can't find any words, words? How can I possibly say it perfectly, all that you mean to me? I don't wanna let another day pass us by without a chance to say thank you, thank you. And I don't think you have a clue, for every day you pull me through, for all of the things that you do. Thank you, thank you. Love, love, love. I don't always show it, but I hope you know it. Love, love. It's what I wish for you in everything you do, 'cause of all that you give me. Yeah. I don't wanna let another day pass us by without a chance to say thank you, thank you. And I don't think you have a clue, for every day you pull me through, for all of the things that you do. Thank you, thank you. I don't wanna let another day pass us by without a chance to say thank you, thank you. I don't think you have a clue, for every day you pull me through, for all of the things that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, love, love. I don't always show it, but I hope you know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will be recognizing our Silver Creek Class of 2020 for their Senior Academic Awards. To be eligible for the President's Education Award, a student must have a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.5, scored a 28 or higher in reading and math on the ACT, or scored a 680 or higher in math English on the SAT. To be eligible for an academic letter, students must be enrolled in 6 classes per semester with a minimum of 3 core area classes. They must have achieved a 3.75 GPA for the semester, or for semester 2 of 2018-19, and or for semester 1 of 2019-2020. Let us now begin in our recognition of our Silver Creek Class of 2020 Academic Awards. Abby Coons, President's Education Award. Abigail Phosphate, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Creative Writing Student from Mr. Opal. Addison Ora, President's Education Award. Elena Noble, SCHS Choir Award for the Raptor Award for Spirit and Dedication. Alessandro Amperin, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Alex Hall, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Alex Merlo, Outstanding AP Studio Art Student, presented by Mrs. Giese. Alicia Boren, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Alyssa Morgan, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Amanda Jen, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Physics Student, awarded by Ms. Nell. Outstanding AP Psychology Student, presented by Ms. Forbes. Outstanding AP Studio Art Student, presented by Ms. Giese. Annalise Schultz, Academic Letter. Ander Poitras Lescano, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Anna D'Amico, President's Education Award. Anna Fishman, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Ashlyn Weaver, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Austin Peter, President's Education Award. Avery Johnson, Outstanding Comprehensive PE Student, awarded by Mr. Stewart. Outstanding Instructional Assistant, awarded by Ms. Norris. And the SCHS Choir Outstanding Senior Award, presented by Mr. Skelton. Avery LeBlanc, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Bailey Birmingham, Academic Letter, Outstanding Personal Finance Literacy Student, presented by Ms. Brown. Braden Stevens, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Brandon Long, Outstanding Marketing 1 Student, presented by Mrs. Vieira. Outstanding IMP4 Student, presented by Ms. Rubino. Braden Jonason, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Broderick Kuehl, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Brinley Granger, Academic Letter. Caden Kerr, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding AP Studio Art Student, Ms. Giese. Caitlin Volkman, Academic Letter. Cameron Hassard, President's Education Award. Carolina Rojas, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Charles Schrader, President's Education Award. Chelsea Bandy, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding RLC Cadre Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Christina Sneed, Academic Letter. Claire Jepson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Claire Tahar, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Cole Readers, President's Education Award. Colin Ferry, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. The John Philip Sousa Award for Excellence in Band, presented by Mr. Legg. Colette Knoll, Academic Letter, Outstanding Spanish 3 Student, presented by Ms. Menchaca. Connor Dillo, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Cynthia De Luna Cervantes, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Outstanding SCLA 12 Student, presented by Ms. Cohn. Outstanding RLC Cadre Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Dallin Jackson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Daphne Tulasani, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding AP Studio Art, presented by Mrs. Giese. David Zelibor, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Davin Villalpando, Academic Letter. Declan McGill, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Devin Matsushima, Outstanding Net and Target Student, presented by Ms. Whiteley. Dylan Bolt, Outstanding Physics Student, presented by Ms. Rimple. Outstanding Intro to Cybersecurity Student, presented by Ms. Cerrone. Dylan Schaefer, Academic Letter, Outstanding Student Senate Student, presented by Mr. McNichols. Dylan Weiss, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Elena Moore, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Elias Kopic, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Elizabeth Nason, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Yearbook Student, presented by Ms. Boardman. Emily Hartramp, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, the Louis Armstrong Award for Excellence in Jazz Studies, presented by Mr. Legg and Mr. Wellman. Emily Ewing, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Emmeline Caulfield, Outstanding Mythology Student, presented by Mr. Lathrop. Emmeline Hawley, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Intro to Psychology Student, Ms. Forbes. Outstanding Advanced Placement Literature Student, Ms. Holtz. Eric Krings, President's Education Award. Ernesto Rodriguez, Outstanding Ironworks Student, presented by Mr. May. Ethan Childers, Outstanding Conceptual Physics Student, presented by Ms. Nell. Ethan Strope, Academic Letter, Best Aid Ever, presented by Ms. Neufeld. Ethan Winter, Raptor Award for the Spirit of Band, presented by Mr. Legg and Mr. Wellman. Jenya Meltzer, Academic Letter. Grace Lynn, President's Education Award. Grace Nietzsche, President's Education Award. Griffin Writings, President's Education Award. Haley Lathrop, Academic Letter, Outstanding SCLA 12 Student, Ms. Cohn. Outstanding Intro to Psychology Student, Ms. Forbes. Hallie Schmeickel, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Hannah Mertz, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Hans Van Zieden, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Hattie Katechis, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Yearbook Student, presented by Ms. Boardman. Outstanding Intro to Business Student, presented by Ms. Vieira. Hayden Current, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Henry Terhar, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Hunter Potrikis, Academic Letter, President's Educational Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Statistics Student, presented by Ms. Rubino. Isabella Mendoza, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Science Fiction Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Jace Carson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jackson Erb, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jacob Levine, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jacob McCaffrey, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jacob Van Ens, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jacqueline Ginsberg, Academic Letter. Jada Anzuris, Academic Letter, Outstanding English Student, presented by Mrs. Cohn. Outstanding Advanced Placement Studio Art Student, presented by Ms. Giese. Jaden Schneider, Academic Letter. James Jennings, President's Education Award. Jasmine Kabiri, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Jason Hamming, Academic Letter. Jaya Shane, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. The SCHS Choir, Raptor Award for Spirit and Dedication, presented by Mr. Skelton. Jenna Smith, Outstanding CP English 12 Student, presented by Ms. Neufeld. Jenna Lee Ballard, Outstanding Comprehensive PE Student, presented by Mr. Blair. Jillian Sands, Academic Letter, Outstanding Advanced Placement Studio Art Student, presented by Ms. Giese. Jonah Booth, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Science Fiction Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Jonah Petzold, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Joseph Saminsky, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Joshua Draper, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Julia Gilson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Justin Leach, Academic Letter. Kaylee Lunser, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Caitlin Plaster, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Statistics Student, presented by Ms. Rubino. Carly Pearson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Caitlin Lamb, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Studio Art Student, presented by Ms. Giese. Catherine Wygant, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Kayla Miller, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding SCLA 12 Student, presented by Ms. Cohn, Outstanding Science Fiction Student, presented by Mr. Opal, Outstanding Advanced Placement Literature Student, presented by Ms. Holtz. Kendall Brooks, Academic Letter. Kimberly Lagumbe, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Kirsten Rewerts, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Psychology Student, presented by Ms. Forbes, Outstanding Advanced Placement Biology Student, presented by Ms. Reel. Kyle Williams, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Kylie Morgan, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Kynan Duffy Smythe, Outstanding Net and Target Student, presented by Mr. Stewart. Silver Creek High School Theater, Most Valuable Techie, presented by Mr. Dwyer. Lindsay Beckwith, Academic Letter, Outstanding Advanced Placement Psychology Student, presented by Ms. Forbes. Lindsay Slama, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Psychology Student, presented by Ms. Forbes, Outstanding RLC Cadre Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Lucy Lozando, Academic Letter. Luke Finneger, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Mackenzie Burns, President's Education Award. Macy Ambrose, Academic Letter. Madeline Jazwierska, President's Education Award. Madison Black, Outstanding English Student, Ms. Cohn. Malia Oling, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Margaret Edmonds, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Environmental Sciences Student, presented by Ms. Keith. Matthew Kolfkin, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Matthew Ripple, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Max King, President's Education Award. Maxwell Naledo, President's Education Award. Mackenzie Fenderson, President's Education Award. Megan Cunningham, Outstanding History of Rock and Roll Student, presented by Mr. Legg. Melissa McAvoy, President's Education Award. Michael Spahn, Academic Letter, Outstanding Drama Student, presented by Mr. Holtz. SCHS Theater, Most Valuable Player, presented by Mr. Dwyer. Nicole Cook, Academic Letter. Nicole Longo, Academic Letter. Nicholas Ott, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Ceramics Student, presented by Mr. Trotman. Noah Solano, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Business Law Student, presented by Mr. McGee. Olivia Betcher, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Olivia Cummings, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Olivia Thraman, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Oscar Laird, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Instructional Assistant, presented by Ms. Norris. Peter Larson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Peter Swiss, Outstanding Ironwork Student, presented by Mr. Stewart. Rachel Ludlow, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Richard Leach, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Riley Brothers, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Band Student, presented by Mr. Legg. Outstanding Mythology Student, presented by Mr. Lathrop. Outstanding French 4 Student, presented by Mrs. Millette. Director's Award in Band, presented by Mr. Legg and Mr. Wellman. Rose Lawson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding English Student, presented by Ms. Cohn. Outstanding Intro to Psychology Student, presented by Ms. Forbes. Ross Bosley, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Invasion and Field Student, presented by Mr. Stewart. Reuben Hockhauser, SCHS Choir Inspirational Award, presented by Mr. Skelton. SCHS Theater Outstanding Senior Award, presented by Mr. Dwyer. Sabrina Notario, President's Education Award. Sadira Green, Outstanding Fitness 2 Student, presented by Ms. Whiteley. Sarah Dragon, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Piano Student, presented by Mr. Legg. Outstanding Advanced Placement European History Student, presented by Mr. Boer. Savannah Trujillo, President's Education Award. Savannah Bray, Academic Letter, Outstanding Marketing 2 Student, presented by Ms. Vieira. Simon Gerlach, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Skylar Davidson, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Sophia Bennett, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Sophia Collender, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Sophia Reedy, Academic Letter. Stacy Montserrat Olivier, Outstanding Advanced Placement Studio Art Student, presented by Ms. Giese. Tegan Oatley, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding Advanced Placement Computer Science Principal Student, presented by Ms. Cerrone. Outstanding Science Fiction Student, presented by Mr. Opal. Weston Call, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. William Manning, Academic Letter, President's Education Award. Zachary Nason, President's Education Award. Zachary Shepard, Academic Letter, President's Education Award, Outstanding English Student, presented by Ms. Cohn. Outstanding Advanced Placement Comparative Politics Student, presented by Mr. McNichols. Outstanding Advanced Placement Calculus Student, presented by Ms. Rubino. Congratulations to all of our students on behalf of their awards, accolades, and all that they have done to provide for academic leadership and scholarship within Silver Creek. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time it is my pleasure to share with you the Silver Creek Class of 2020's Academic Top 10 and present to you our valedictorian and salutatorian for the Class of 2020. Earning a recognized spot on the Top 10 is indeed a true accomplishment. In the Class of 2020, we have 75 students who will conclude their high school career with a grade point average of 4.0 or greater. Couple that with incredible academic undertakings that these students pursue in the arts, advanced placement classes, innovation center classes, career development center classes, concurrent collegiate enrollment courses, and their general studies, and there is no doubt that this is a class that is beset with scholarship. Our students will be joining some of the most prestigious universities in the United States, let alone within the world. It is my pleasure at this time to recognize our students who have earned a top 10 designation, followed by the awarding of our Silver Creek class of 2020 salutatorian and valedictorian. You'll note that 12 students are being awarded this evening, as we have had a multiple-way tie in the 10th spot, and this will be presented in no particular order. Congratulations to the following students who have made the academic top 10 for the Silver Creek class of 2020. Caden Kerr, who will be attending California Polytechnic Institute. Gregory James, who will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder. Grayson Hall, who will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder. Kirsten Rowers, who will be attending Montana State University. Lindsay Beckwith, who will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles. Cammie Fishman, who will be attending Washington and Lee University. Lindsay Slama, who will be attending Colorado State University. Hayden Current, who will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder. Nina Ning, who will be attending either the University of Colorado at Boulder or the University of California, Los Angeles. Amanda Jen, who will be attending Colorado State University. Jacob Levin, who will be attending Colorado State University. And Elena Moore, who will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in recognition of our Silver Creek class of 2020 salutatorian and valedictorian. At this time, I would like to begin with our recognition of our salutatorian for the class of 2020 here at Silver Creek High School. Being recognized as the salutatorian for our class is Amanda Jen. She is awarded the traditional salutatorian medal, and on behalf of the Silver Creek staff, faculty, and the class of 2020, Amanda, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishment here and wish you the best of luck in your studies as you continue them at Colorado State University in the fall of 2020. Congratulations, Amanda.
Thank you.
On behalf of the faculty and staff, administration, counseling here at Silver Creek, it's my honor to present the salutatorian to Cammie Fishman. Cammie intends to study next year at Washington University, where she's been accepted, also become a member of the track and field cross-country team there. Cammie's taken some of the most rigorous pathways that St. Vrain Valley Schools has to offer, as well as Silver Creek. And for that, we congratulate you on the honor of being salutatorian for your class of 2020. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, there's just so many people to thank for being here. I know that all my teachers have helped me tremendously. I wouldn't have been able to take the classes and do as well as I did in the classes without their help. There's just a fantastic staff at Silver Creek, and I couldn't have done without them. And I also like to give huge thanks to Mr. Sardinia, who helped me through just the entire high school process and applying to college, and just making sure that my schedule was as good as it could be. And obviously my parents have supported me tremendously, so thank you guys for that. And lastly, I just want to thank my coaches, Coach Reel and Rempel and Mr. Powley from Westview. They've supported me not only athletically but academically, and I couldn't have gotten here without any of them.
Congratulations, Cammie. A job well done, and we look for great things for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And for our traditional medal, I have for you here the salutatorian medal, which we'll keep wrapped and ready for you. Congratulations to you. To be awarded an overall valedictorian at Silver Creek is an incredible accomplishment. There is no easy road to achieve this accomplishment. Having taken multiple advanced placement classes, maintaining a challenging course load, year in and year out, often sacrificing in an effort for her scholarship, it is my pleasure to present the valedictorian medal for the Silver Creek class of 2020 to Lindsay Beckwith, who will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall of 2020.
Hi guys, I miss everybody so much. I hope everybody's doing well. I just want to thank my teachers, my friends, and my family for always being so supportive and helping me throughout my academic career. So thank you.
Congratulations to our academic top 10, and congratulations to our salutatorian and valedictorian for the class of 2020, Lindsay Beckwith.
Hello Raptors, I'm Mr. DeCamellis, Athletic and Activity Director at Silver Creek High School. I want to first start by telling Mr. Finnestead how much I appreciate this opportunity to talk with you, to honor each of you and all you have accomplished during your time at Silver Creek High School. I want to begin by telling each student, musician, performer, athlete, teacher, coach, and all of the support staff here at Silver Creek how much I miss you. This has been a difficult time. The spring has been difficult on each and every one of us. And during this time, I've really come to understand how much Silver Creek means to me and how lucky I am to be a part of it. Now, let's talk about how great this year was in athletics at Silver Creek High School.
What a fantastic fall season the Raptors had in 2019. We had 16 conference championships, 26 individual state qualifiers, 4 state qualifying teams, and 1 overall state champion. In boys golf, they won the Northern League Championship with 2 state qualifiers. Girls cross country qualified for the state meet as a team.
In men's cross country, we had 2 state qualifiers, Henry Tahar and Patrick Ash.
Girls softball was a Northern Conference champion, regional champion, and state tournament Final Four. The Northern Conference Player of the Year was Maddie Kuehl, and the Northern Conference Coach of the Year was Ryan Beavers. In girls volleyball, the Northern Conference champions, it was their first conference championship in school history. The Northern Conference Player of the Year was Caitlin Volkman. In football, they went 5-5. They were 25th in the RPI, and they also had the Northern Conference Special Teams Player of the Year in Cole Reeders. Boys tennis, we had 3 doubles team qualified for the state tournament. In boys soccer, we were the Northern Conference champions, final 8 in the state tournament, and the Northern Conference Player of the Year in Jacob Van Ans. Unified bowling was a team that qualified for the state bowling tournament. In gymnastics, we had an individual state overall champion in Maya Curry. She finished the all-around championship, finished in the top 5 in all 4 events. She took first place in the floor exercise with a 9.475 and second in the uneven bars and third place on the beam. In cheerleading, we were the Northern Conference champions in all-girl. Lilia was selected to the 2019 All-Colorado Spirit team. In dance, we were the Northern Conference champions in jazz. Jordan Matthews was voted Northern Conference Coach of the Year, and Kayla Miller was Northern Conference Dance Athlete of the Year. Mountain bike, we had a record 38 student participants on this team. 9 of these students qualified for the state championship in Durango. Our fall collegiate signees were Maddie Black, swimming at the University of Iowa. Caitlin Volkman, playing volleyball at the California State Sacramento. Avery LeBlanc, soccer, South Dakota State University, and Michaela Garcia, softball, Dodge City Community College. The winter college signees were Cole Reeders, or Western Colorado State University, Caleb Sedigan at Colorado State University in Pueblo, and Carter Clausen, Colorado State University in Pueblo. Each of those was in football. Our spring collegiate signees, Cam Hazard, Villanova University, Alexa Carsel, Davis and Elkins College, Kaylee Lunzer, Hastings College, Abby Phosphite, Butler University, Davenville Pondo, Nebraska Wesleyan University, Carson Soroka, Nebraska Wesleyan University, Kiemi Fishman, Washington and Lee University, Avery Johnson, University of Puget Sound, Matt Colkin, Morningside College, Alex Rich, Daytona University, Hunter Petrikis, Colorado School of Mines, Lilia Orvis, California State Sacramento, and Regina Zeese, California State Sacramento. Our winter athletics were amazing as well. Our women's swimming placed 7th in the state swim meet, qualifying 15 swimmers for the state meet. Boys basketball continued their tradition of competing against the best in the state had to offer. The Raptors finished with a 17-8 record overall and a 12-2 conference record, qualifying for the state tournament and earning a first-round bye. The Raptors gave Meade everything they could handle and were leading the game with about 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter before falling to the Mavericks in the Sweet 16 game. Andrew Duquette was named Player of the Year in the Northern Conference, and Coach Banning was named Co-Coach of the Year. In girls basketball, although the wins didn't outnumber the losses for the women's basketball team, it was not a result of lack of effort. The Raptors played hard and competed with everything they had. The future looks bright for this young team.
Unified basketball had an absolutely incredible season this year. I enjoyed watching the kids play and they compete, and it was so much fun seeing the joy on their faces. Special thank you to Ashley Viveros, Coach Ruth B. Great job, and the girls basketball team helping out. And a huge thank you to Ashley Gazzetta and Mia Van Leeuwen for helping coach the team.
Wrestling, Coach Blair took a young team and made them believe they could compete on the mat. I look forward to watching these young Raptors become better, and your charge is to compete at the Pepsi Center next February. In speech and debate, we had 7 state placers, and in FBLA, we had 8 state qualifiers. It was another stellar year in the Performing Arts Department at Silver Creek High School. It was an honor to watch the performers and their conductors in December during the Madrigal. What an awesome display of talent by all involved. Choir had an incredible award season, placing 6 students on the All-State Choir. Silver Creek placed 21 students on the District Honor Choir. Congratulations, Mr. Skelton, and thanks for all you do. Orchestra received a superior rating at the Silver Creek Large Group Festival. We had 7 students on the Western States Honor Orchestra, 5 first team on the first team All-State Orchestra, and 2 alternates. In addition, we had 17 members make the Combined League Honor Orchestra, and 26 members make the St. Vrain Honor Orchestra. Great job, Mr. Trapkis. Concert and Symphonic Band both achieved superior awards at the Silver Creek High School Large Group Festival. The Vanguard Jazz Ensemble was one of only 2 high schools in the state to be asked to perform at the CCJA Big Band Boogie Bash in Denver at the Mercury Cafe, which featured the top college jazz ensembles from across the state. Mr. Legg and Mr. Wellman, I've enjoyed working with you, and I appreciate your dedication to the kids and your ability to let them have fun.
The senior class of 2020 was an incredible class of athletes. I had a great time watching the 2020 class compete in their chosen sport. Their accomplishments as a group were many. However, we had to select a couple that were athletes of the year. The following criteria was used to select the 2020 athletes of the year. These athletes demonstrated excellence in 2 or more sports during their high school careers. The 2020 Senior Athletes of the Year are Abby Phosphite and Hattie Katechis. Abby is a 4-time state qualifier in cross country and track and field. She was all conference in 2018, 2019 in the 4x800 relay. She was all conference and honorable mention in 2018 and 2019 in the 800 meters. She was a state qualifier in 2018 and 19, and she was all state honorable mention in 2018. Hattie in 2018 and 19 in gymnastics was 3rd at the 4A state championship meet in the all-around. She was all-conference first team in the all-around and bars, and she was all-conference second team in the vault, floor, and beam. She was also a member of the state championship gymnastics team. She was all-state first team in gymnastics as well that year. Fall 2019, she was a member of the Boulder rugby team. In swimming 2020, she was a member of the all-conference Silver Creek's 200 free relay team. First team She was also a member of the 200 free relay team that placed 5th at the state meet.
Congratulations, Hattie and Abby, on winning the Athlete of the Year, Senior Athlete of the Year at Silver Creek High School. I appreciate you representing Raptor Nation with the class and dignity that you did. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. The next award will be the Raptor of the Year. Here's the criteria for this. This award is given to the male and female athlete who most thoroughly dominated their sport. They do not have to be seniors, and they do not have to be multi-sport athletes. So this is someone who just absolutely dominated their athletic endeavor. The 2020 Male Raptor Athlete of the Year is Andrew Duquette. In the words of Coach Banning, Andrew is definitely a Silver Creek all-time great. Andrew was voted most valuable Raptor by his teammates and the coaching staff. He was Northern Conference Player of the Year, made the All-State, All-Region team. Again, some more stats on Andrew. Of the 19 years of Silver Creek basketball, Andrew is in the top 10 list for career season and individual games 15 times. A few of the most notable ones are third all-time leading scorer in a single game with 36 points, second in three-point field goal percentages, third in steals for a single game with 7, and second all-time in three-point percentage for a season in 43% of his three-pointers made. That's pretty darn good. Fourth all-time leading scorer for a career with 801 points, and third all-time three-pointers made with a career of 84. This year, Andrew averaged 18.2 points per game, 3.2 rebounds per game, and 2.1 assists per game, and 2.5 steals per game. Andrew was instrumental in helping the Raptors finish the conference play with a 12-2 record, in winning 14 of the 16 to end the season. Andrew will be attending CU in the fall, majoring in engineering. Great job, Andrew, and congratulations. The 2020 Female Raptor Athlete of the Year is Madison Black. Madison is a 4-year letter winner. During her freshman year, she was all-conference. She was a state qualifier in the 50 free. Her sophomore year, she was all-conference. She was a state qualifier in the 50 free and the 100 free. Her junior years, when she really turned it up, she was all-conference and holds a record in both the Northern Conference and the Longs Peak League in the 50 free. She set the school record in the 50 free as well. She was all-region in Broco Preps. She placed 4th at state in the 50 free and 7th in the 100 free. Her senior year, she was all-conference, broke her own school record in the 50 free. She was all-region in Broco Preps. She was state qualifier in every event except for diving. She did that as a junior as well, I forgot to mention. She placed 2nd in the 50 free and 5th in the 100 free at state. Maddie will be swimming for the Iowa Hawkeyes next. Congratulations. Our last athletic award of the evening is probably the most prestigious. This year, 6 seniors qualified for the Principal's Outstanding Scholar Athlete Award. To earn this award, students have had to excel at the academic level with a 3.75 GPA, and they've had to excel athletically at the state level, earning All-State, Honorable Mention All-State, something like that. It is the most prestigious award for students to qualify at Silver Creek High School. The 2020 award recipients are Jacob Van Ens, Caitlin Volkman, Andrew Duquette, Madison Black, Hattie Katechis, and Hunter Pachekas. I want to end tonight by saying thank you to all of you. Each and every one of the parents, the kids, the coaches, the teachers, everyone here at Silver Creek High School that made my first year as the athletic director so much fun. Parents, I really need to thank you. You are awesome. The support you give your children help to create an environment here at Silver Creek that instills class, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. I look forward to the future of Silver Creek High School. We're getting a new weight room, a new auditorium, lights on the soccer field and football field, and we'll have a pool shortly.
I look forward to the time when we can come together and be part of this. To the seniors of 2020, I feel for you. I'm sad. I'm sad you missed the opportunity to compete, to perform your concerts, to act, to sing, to dance, in your musical, to compete on the field, on the court, on the course, on the pitch, on the track, and the pool this spring. I'm sad for you. But don't dwell on what was to be, what never happened, but rather what you have accomplished. You are surviving an event like we've never seen before in our lifetime. You are living history. You are setting precedents. You are breaking ground for future generations. Be proud, be grateful, and be thankful, and continue to be resilient. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I've enjoyed every minute of watching you compete with class. Continue to strive for excellence, and never forget the lessons you have learned at Silver Creek High School. Thank you.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. Oh, it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Oh, it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. But in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah. Hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're grounded. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. use a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave, a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't you ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies, and they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't you ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. What a weekend dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, Ma, I made it.